Team Insanity, normal uploading schedule every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and tips and tricks videos and reviews, special videos, that kind of stuff on Sunday. So leave what you want to see below. We have some pretty cool videos coming up. We have a montage of me. Okay, I'm not going to go much into that, but you'll see that. That's going to be a really funny video. But so today, I'm going to go into accuracy. I get this question a lot, and people always ask, how can I make my gun more accurate? God, those dogs are loud. Sorry if you can hear them. Stupid dogs. But people always ask, how can I make my gun more accurate? Why is my $2,000 billion cajillion dollar gun not shooting straight? And are pumps more accurate than normal guns? So I'm going to tackle that, and my view on that, I wouldn't say that it's like 100% right, I guess you can say, but it's my thoughts, and I stick to it every day. I tell people this all the time. So I'm just going to tackle the accuracy thing first. So people at the field, or just anyone in general in the comments, always ask, how can I shoot my gun? Why is my gun not as accurate, I guess you can say. When new players say that, the number one thing I see is that they're shooting CO2. Okay, if you're shooting CO2, I don't know why the hell you're shooting CO2. There should only be like 1 or 2 guns that don't like take HPA. Okay, you got like that one Tippmann pump gun that takes propane and propane accessories, and then you have like some of the Phantoms. The new Phantoms I think are HPA compatible, but the Phantoms don't like HPA that much. They like CO2. But other than that, I mean, there's not really many guns out there right now that can't take, HPA. HPA, you need to upgrade to a tank like this. Either 3000 tank if you don't have the money, but 68, 45, 45, 45, 50, 45, anything like that, just get an HPA tank. The reason why is that if it's cold outside, CO2 is gonna be affected. Okay, if it's warm outside, the CO2 is gonna be affected. Your pressure is gonna fluctuate throughout the day. HPA, if it's cold outside, doesn't matter. If it's hot outside, doesn't matter. If it's just medium outside, if it's raining, if it's pouring down rain and it's like 2000% humidity, doesn't matter. Not gonna change this at all. Okay, I've only chronoed my rail twice. Okay, only time I chronoed it right when I got it out of the box, and then I chronoed it, I tried to sweet spot it after I broke it in. Haven't done it ever since with HPA, okay? If you're shooting CO2, you're going to have to go up to the chrono range every single time. The reason why is that the outside temperature, if it's hot outside, it's going to be affected by it. And, it's just not going to make as accurate shots, because as you start shooting, what's going to happen is it's going to chill the tank, and you're going to get, different types of pressure. So your balls are either going to be taken off farther, or they're going to be going shorter. It just really depends upon your weather situation. HPA, if I start shooting with my HPA tank, the temperature will not change at all. Okay, if I just start shooting, it's not going to get cold, and if I leave it out in the sun, the tank itself might get hot, but it's not going to change anything. The pressure, nothing's going to really change at all. That's just the biggest thing. If you're not shooting CO2, or if you're not shooting HPA, just get rid of your CO2 tank. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Much cheaper. HPA is just so much better. You get those accurate shots every single time. It's awesome. The next thing is, people always ask, man, I have like this Empire Vanquish, or I have a Ego LV1, or my Bob Long Victory, or anything like any high-end gun that you can think of, my Lux. People say, how can I get it to shoot more accurate? I need a new barrel, I need a barrel kit, I need this, I need that, I need a new bolt, I need to get this for accuracy. No. Okay, the first thing that you want to look at, if you're going to the field and you have a $1,500 gun, and you're shooting $35 case paint, and I go to the field with my Dangerous Power G4, okay, or my rail, either one, and I buy $60 or $55 grade paint, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to be shooting better all day with my gun that is a quarter amount of your gun, shooting good paint than you shooting shitty paint, okay? If you can't, afford expensive paint, I mean, that's fine, but you're going to be shooting like shit. I mean, I'm just going to be completely honest with you. This is some like $30 Velkin paint, and this was like fresh out of the box. This stuff, a rotor like jams every now and then when you feed it through. Hoppers even jam with this stuff. I mean, really, if you can see this, like, it's dimpled. Okay, it's dimpled number one. I see like 3 dimples. The seams are just absolutely screwed up, and it's really squishy. Okay, I shouldn't be able to squish a paintball. I mean, it's oblong. It's just garbage. Okay, this is what you pay for. If you want to shoot $35 case of paint, that's perfectly fine. But don't be thinking that you're going to be shooting the exact same spot every single time. You're going to have a different spread. Okay, like I said, if you're shooting this compared to this $50, $55 actually, this $55 marbleizer, okay, this stuff is perfect. The seams are great. It's not dimpled. I've not seen really one dimpled ball other than when it's just super, super cold out. Yeah, this stuff is not squishy. It's perfect. It's really, it's actually round. It's not oblong. You know, if I squish it, it's not gonna like cave in or collapse or anything like that. No dimples. This is perfect. Okay, so like I said, if you're shooting good paint, you're going to be shooting better all day. If you're shooting shitty paint, it doesn't matter how expensive your gun is, how good your barrel is, how cool your bolt is. It doesn't matter anything like that. It's not going to help at all. I mean, honestly, I mean, it might help just a little itty bitty bit, but if you're shooting good paint, you're going to be shooting flawless all day long. I want to shoot lasers with my gun. Well, if you want to shoot lasers with your gun, then buy good paint. That's all I can say. If you buy shitty paint, you're going to be shooting shit all day. Some people don't mind. Honestly, sometimes I buy shitty paint because I just want to shoot maybe 2 cases or something. I'll be bouncing people all day long, but whatever. I don't care. Sometimes I would just want to shoot $60 worth of paint and get 2 big boxes of it and go play some speedball or anything like that. I mean, that's fine, but you're just not going to be shooting as accurate as, you know, really good Ultra Evil, Marbleizer, RPS Premium, anything like that. So that's just my tips on accuracy. Now, yeah, I mean, the barrel does play an effect, but say you still are getting really crappy accuracy, and you are shooting good paint, then I would look into your barrel, okay? I'm just going to take off this barrel just to show you a little bit. There we go. See, like I said, shoot good paint. So, you're shooting like a barrel like this, just a normal aluminum stock barrel that is overboard for the most part. If it's overboard, you're not going to be shooting as good as if you have like a free kit or one of the Deadly Wind barrels, a Pathogen barrel, an Empire Super Freak barrel, anything like that. You're not going to be shooting as good with this as you will with those barrel kits. So if you want to be shooting a lot better, invest in some better barrels. The carbon fiber broomstick shoots phenomenal, okay? I'm not trying to plug dye, but that is like probably one of my favorite barrels. Is dye barrels are just freaking flawless. It's not like that I like dye that much. I mean, I've just found that it's just way better. If you're shooting a Planet Eclipse gun, throw out that barrel. It's garbage. For almost 9 times out of 10, Planet Eclipse barrels, they're trash. I hate Planet barrels. They just don't work as good as dye barrels. Or even the Empire Super Freak, they just don't work, and they don't work as well as the Deadly Ones barrel. They're just absolute trash. So when people say, oh, I have my E-Tech 3 with a 695 barrel back, what can I do to make it more efficient or more accurate? Get a good barrel back, or just get a brand new barrel. I mean, that's the best thing I can tell you. If you're shooting a Plain Eclipse Etha, if you're shooting even the LV one, I think the LV one is a 689. You can get tighter than that. You can get a 685 back, and you'd be shooting a lot more accurate than that 689 bore. So, but that's where I'm gonna go into boring paint. I don't have a freak kit with me or anything like that. I'm trying to look around and find one. Really want an Empire Super Freak, but like I said, if you really want like the best barrel to bore match, freak kits, the Deadly Wind barrels, anything like that, that's going to be your best bet. Or you can just get your barrel drilled for freak inserts to have freak inserts compatibility. That's fine. I know people that do that all the time. Say if they have like so I know one guy has a Planet Eclipse barrel and absolutely hates it. So he got it freak drilled and just put some freak backs in, the freak backs in it, and it's much better than normal, I would say. So that's a good tip. Just drill your barrel backs and be shooting freak kits. Or if you're like at one field, or if all your fields are like bring your own paint, you can bring whatever kind of paint, and you're shooting like the same paint, the same Evil or the same RPS Premium or whatever. If you buy it from the store, go to the store and say, hey, I want to know what this bores out to. They'll probably have a freak insert there every now and then. I just stick with 685, but if you don't have the money for a freak insert, get like a carbon fiber one-piece barrel, aluminum. I mean, those are like $30. They're not the best barrels, but they're a lot better than a really overboard barrel. So that's the biggest thing that I can help you with efficiency, or not efficiency. Well, yeah, efficiency and accuracy, but that's just my biggest tip is just shoot really good paint. Other than that, the rest is just all in the barrel. I mean, that's all I can help you with that. Now I'm going to go into, is pump more accurate than your normal semi-autos or anything like that? So what do I think about that? No, not at all. I really don't think these guns, any pump guns, are much better than the semi-auto guns. But Jake, my Phantom barrel shoots so good. I love my Phantom barrel. Yeah, I know. I have a Phantom barrel too. I love it. It's good, but it does not shoot as good as my rail. Okay. The reason why I think people say that pumps and pistols, sometimes even pistols, they say that they're more accurate. The reason why I think that is because when you're running around and you only get like sometimes one shot, one kill, you really sit there and you take your time with your shot. That's what I've noticed. You don't just, it's not like, say you have your semi gun or maybe you're using 12.5 PSP. It's not like you just and you just spray a whole spread there, okay? It's not like that. You don't have you don't have like any room for error, okay? When you're shooting pump, you're sitting there watching. Maybe they pop their head up and you keep on watching where they're popping their head up, and you see that one spot where they keep on popping their head up, and you just know, boom, and you can just blow them right away and get to that same exact spot, because you're sitting there and you're actually aiming for it. You're waiting for that perfect shot. Unlike if you're playing like semi, where you can just fucking spray the hell out of their bunker. Okay, that's kind of what I think, and that's what I've noticed even when I'm playing pump, and that's what other people have said, and they've agreed with me. I think it's true. Just sitting there. Oh, the guy's running. I'm not gonna really shoot. Oh, he's slowing down. Oh, he's behind that tree. Okay, looks like he's about to move. He showed himself. Bop. Okay, I got him. That's what I see all the time. It's just one shot, one kill, and you don't have any room for error, so it really makes you sit there and think. I don't care if you have a CCM, it's not more accurate than any gun. To be maybe like an old autococker with like a 200-pound barrel, maybe, but really it's not more accurate, to be honest. If you're shooting this, if I'm shooting the same paint as you with through my rail, and you're shooting a CCM, I bet you I could shoot just as straight and hit the target every single time like you can with your pump. You're just sitting there thinking about it. That's just my take. Want to hear about what you guys think about pumps? Yeah, that's all I got, really. I hope that helps you guys out for accuracy. I know a lot of people have been asking for accuracy, but just like I said, the biggest thing that I notice is that stores nowadays, they carry $30 shit paint before they carry $60, $70 case paint. That's just what I've noticed. So if you want to shoot good, buy good paint. If you don't really care and you don't care about shooting shitty because you want to save some money, shoot shitty and buy the shitty paint. That's all I can tell you. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave your suggestions and what you want to see below. Hopefully we can get a gear bag show up pretty soon. Thanks. Hey guys, it's Jake from Team Insanity. I'm doing the Empire Tracer review. Just kidding. You can restart it. I'm not doing the Tracer review.
What are you doing?
Oh, you'll see. It's god awful. They're leaking. I mean, this is just dimpled to crap. Show the camera. Now breathe. Do that. You're so dumb.
Go on.
No. Just restart it.
Can we put that in the bloopers?
Yeah, put that at the end of... Oh, hey, didn't see you guys there. It's Jake from Team Insanity. Normal uploading schedule. God damn it.
No, we haven't been this amateur since like 2011.
Hey guys, it's Jake from Team Insanity. Normal uploading schedule every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And stop saying shit!
Whoa, man. That's Get out of here with that amateur stuff. We're trying to be professional. Hey, whoa. Put a barrel condom on that, man.
Oh, you better run now, boy.
go, man.
Alright. Now let's restart the goddamn video again.